Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to Madrid from Brussels, from the European Parliament, the long-time supporter of the eCall and the institution that has expressed its support for the introduction of eCall as a public emergency service on numerous occasions, including the support of its mandatory deployment. A few days ago, we were commemorating the International Day of Victims of Car Accidents. It was an occasion to remind ourselves the sad reality of today, when there are 26,000 people dying on European roads every year. I mean 26,000 lost lives every year. This is just unacceptable. I firmly believe that our obligation as a society is to make every effort to change that and make the Vision Zero come true, step by step, with concrete, focused and effective measures, the successful introduction of eCall to be one of them. As a member of the European Parliament, I have spent the last 3 years being by intensive work on the deployment of the eCall in this House. First, as the co-rapporteur on the European Parliament's non-binding resolution on eCall, which was adopted already in July 2012, and through which the European Parliament regretted the delays and lack of progress in the voluntary deployment of eCall and urged the Commission to propose regulatory measures necessary to avoid additional delays. 1 year later, I have been privileged to lead, again as a rapporteur, the European Parliament report on the legislative proposal concerning type approval requirements for the deployment of the eCall in-vehicle system. Today, it has been 1 year and I am having another possibility to address you a short video speech at the occasion of the International HeERO Conference. Many important things happened during this period of last 12 months. First of all, in April, we adopted a decision on the deployment of the interoperable EU-wide eCall. First of the 2 legislative measures needed for the eCall deployment, swiftly backed also by the Member States, set requirements for the infrastructure to handle eCalls, provided that this should be done no later than 1st October 2017. At the beginning of October, informal trialogue negotiations were opened between Parliament and the Council and the Commission, also on the deployment of the eCall in-vehicle system proposal, second piece of legislation related to the eCall. Providing you with a short insider look as the European Parliament negotiation leader, we have already managed to find an agreement on a vast majority of issues that were considered as political priorities of both the Parliament and the Member States represented by the Council. Since negotiations have been held in a positive atmosphere so far, confirming that parties wish to reach a speedy agreement still this year, I firmly believe that in the beginning of December we will be able to crown many years of the efforts of many of those who do care about the road safety on the European roads. We are aware of the fact that the initial date of 1st October 2015, which was demanded by the Parliament, is becoming ever more difficult to achieve. Member States need to accomplish the infrastructure and also that the industry will need time to adapt itself. I can, however, assure you that we will not acknowledge any other unjustified delay preventing smooth and high-quality deployment of the eCall service in the EU territory. Last, but definitely not least, I would like to stress the importance of that HeERO project made to eCall deployment across Europe. Thanks to the HeERO, all pilot sites and all experts involved, thanks to all of you, the overall project objective to prepare for the deployment of the necessary infrastructure in Europe with the aim of making the harmonized pan-European interoperable eCall a reality will be met, and the eCall is ready also from the practical aspect, which is indeed the least equally important as a legislative framework in which will be placed. Thank you for your attention and I wish you a very successful conference.